Hello, hi, good morning, very good morning to all of you guys. Welcome to Guidely. This is Aditya. I hope I'm audible and visible to all of you guys clearly. आवाज आ रही है? Sound clear है? एक बार check कर लीजिए. So session started. Just drop a message that refresh everyone. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, very good morning. So today, surprisingly, I need to do the session at 7 o'clock. The reason was I have to start the mock interviews of our RVPO from 8 o'clock. So then I'll be busy in the mock interviews and other paid session. So I thought it that why not we can complete it early in the morning. It will be better. Already we have missed the session of yesterday. So I'll try to cover the news of today's and yesterday together in a compiled format कि एक बार में हम कल का और आज का न्यूज थोड़ा सा आराम से और क्विकली मैनर में देख लेंगे. So, welcome to Guidely, guys. Everyone, those who are watching the session for the first time, do watch till end. You will be able to understand that this is the best platform where you can attend the classes of your current affairs, banking awareness, interview preparation for all your banking, insurance, and financial sector examination. So, news number one is regional rural banks set for fourth round amalgamation. Now, the total number of banks will decrease from 43 to 28. अब चौथे नंबर का स्टार्ट होने वाला है merger जहां पर 43 RRBs which are working at present in India, number will come down to 28. I'll give you complete detail regarding this. Securities and Exchange Board of India permit mutual fund to invest in the foreign schemes with the exposure to India. डिटेल में डिफाइन करूंगा क्या मीनिंग है. CBDT Central Board of Direct Tax increases the power of income tax officer. Now, income tax officer will be able to provide relaxations to individual regarding their tax payment. कि ठीक है भाई आपको हमने डिस्काउंट ऑफर कर दिया, डिस्काउंट दे दिया कि ठीक है इतना अमाउंट है, इतने का डिस्काउंट ले लो, मेक द पेमेंट. या फिर any fine which is imposed by the department can be waived off by the ऑफिसर ऑल्सो. तो ऑफिसर्स की पावर को इंक्रीज किया है सीबीडीटी ने. आईडीएफसी फर्स्ट बैंक लॉन्चेस रियल टाइम इंटरनेशनल मनी ट्रांसफर ट्रैकिंग फैसिलिटी. सो फंड ट्रांसफर as well as the tracking of fund transfer in the real time that is launched by IDFC First Bank in collaboration with SWIFT. क्या होता है SWIFT और क्या फैसिलिटी है डिटेल में बात करेंगे. इंसॉल्वेंसी बैंक्रप्सी बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया recently collaborated with Indian Bank Association. The collaboration purpose is whatever the properties which are acquired by the bank for the purpose of auction. जो प्रॉपर्टी बैंक्स ने क्या करी है, एक्वायर करी है ऑक्शन के लिए, बेचने के लिए बिकॉज ऑफ एनपीए. These properties auctions can be conducted on eBKray platform. So new platform is launched. Name is eBKray platform. एक platform launch हुआ है जिसका नाम है eBKray. Here the bank seized property will be sold in future after this collaboration. बाकी मैं एक बार और डिटेल में बताऊंगा आपको. Donald Trump set to back in White House as a 47th president of United States of America. So now the most powerful person in this world at present is Mr. Donald Trump. He is coming back to the power as the president of India. ठीक है, आगे मूव करेंगे. Supreme Court target child marriage elimination in the Rajasthan by 2030. So Supreme Court have taken the authority that now they will be focusing over the elimination of the child marriage in Rajasthan. So all these news along with that more other news we are going to discuss in today's session. I have just given you the highlight detailed discussion. We will start now. So PDFs are available in this Telegram group. You can join the group to get the PDF and be connected with me. Homework के questions check कर लेते हैं एक बार पहले. Who were the recipient of 2024 Nobel Prize in the field of chemistry? So chemistry के field में Nobel Prize दिया गया था David Baker, Demis Hebasis and John M. Jumper. So मैंने नाम याद किए थे David, Demis and Jumper. David, Demis, Jumper. मैंने इस तरीके से नाम याद कर लिए थे. Although we can get few tricks also, we can create few tricks. Once I'll be free from these interview preparation, I'll give you the trick of all the Nobel Prizes, so you'll be able to learn it easily. What is the significance of research conducted by Victor Ambrose and Gary which lead the Nobel Prize in the field of medicine. तो इनका रिसर्च था on RNA module to that regulate gene expression. RNA module that regulate gene expression. तो ये आपके पास था. देखो इस तरीके से आप कुछ ट्रिक बना सकते हो. So victorious genes rally with microembryon. Victorious gene rally with microembryon. Now victorious से क्या याद रखना है आपको? Victorious remains you victor. Gene and rally will able, by that you will be able to remember gene regulation, right? Gene regulation आप यहां से याद रख पाओगे. And microembryon for micro RNA and embryons is this one, Victor embryons. So आपको ऐसे नाम याद हो जाएंगे. And gene Gary will regulate the Gary. So ऐसे करके आपको याद करना है. तो ट्रिक्स है, ट्रिक बना सकते हैं and by that we can learn it. ठीक है, पॉइंट क्लियर है या? चलिए आगे मूव करते हैं. सो व्हाट इज द मेन कोलैबोरेशन ऑफ जॉन जे होपफील्ड, then Geoff for receiving the Nobel Prize in the field of physics. So artificial neural network and machine learning. Artificial neural network and machine learning. This was the project. We'll discuss it again. Don't worry. मैं एक बार Nobel Prize अलग से भी आप लोगों को करवाऊंगा before your IBPS PO mains examination. To make it simplified and easy, you can remember it during the examination if the question comes, right? So Chaitanya Chaudhary ji, after that Padmini Priya, Simran, Akhil, Divya Thakur ji, Harsha, Shivani, and Venkatesh, Satish. Thank you guys. Thank you for answers. Jaya, Sabha, Joy, Shilpa, and Chaitanya Chaudhary. Big congratulations to you for getting selected as a assistant in LIC HFL. Big congratulations to you. Pankaj Solanki ji, Shraddha, Sarita, Saurya, Sanjeev, Priyanka, Bhavna, Siddharth, Lalita and Evan. Thank you guys. Thank you for answers. Homework के क्वेश्चन ले लीजिएगा कल के लिए. Question number 1 है आपके पास. What is the name of the special scheme launched by IDBI to boost the one-time settlement in retail NPA, non-performing assets? Second है आपके पास. What is the minimum deposit limit under liquid plus FD facility that is launched by Jana Small Finance Bank? Third है Mahila Saksham scheme launched by Indian Overseas Bank is related to which of the following? तो ये आपके पास पॉइंट हो गए. RRB PO personalized interview batch is live, guys. We are on a situation to close the enrollment anytime, any day. So you can enroll, or any of your friends are looking for, they can enroll. Hustle batch, one-stop solution for the preparation of all upcoming examination of general awareness, banking awareness, current affairs, complete GA. For IBPS PO means, SBI PO means, SBI clerk means, UBI, LBO local bank officer, everything will be covered. आते हैं न्यूज के तरफ. न्यूज नंबर 1, banking and financial news category. Now the fourth phase of amalgamation, merger of regional rural bank process will be started now. The target is to decrease the current 43 RRBs into 28. तो current में आपके पास 43 RRBs हैं. इनका नंबर कम होके कितना हो जाएगा? 28 RRB हो जाएगा. With the target also to achieve one state, one RRB concept. So there was a time when India had 196 RRBs. हो सकता है आपको आइडिया ना हो. In India we have 196 different regional rural banks in India. Now the number came down from 196 to 43. अभी करंट में अगर आप देखोगे तो 43 RRBs हैं. While in the year 2004-2005 in India there were 193 RRBs and most of them were in loss. So to make them profitable, to increase the efficiency, their merger was started. Now the concept or the goal is toward one state, one RRB. That is why the number will decrease from 43 to 28. 28 RRBs India में बचेंगे by this merger process. So government of India is doing one thing. 27 RRB from 12 state will be consolidated into 12, तो 12 आरआरबीज बन जाएंगे 27 से डिक्रीज होके. इट विल ब्रिंग डाउन द टोटल नंबर फ्रॉम 43 टू 28. टोटल नंबर जो आपका है वो डिक्रीज हो जाएगा, 43 से कम होके कितना हो जाएगा, 28 हो जाएगा. So in one state we are able to see one RRB. Now RRB related stories we are aware about. RRB started for providing the banking facilities in the rural area, especially targeting to the agriculture sector. ये सारी चीजें थी. Now those who are going for the RRB PO interview, repeating again, जो लोग आरआरबी पीओ इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहे हैं उन लोगों के लिए काफी इंपॉर्टेंट डिटेल होगा, काफी इंपॉर्टेंट डिटेल होगा. Very very important detail for everyone those who are going for RRB PO interview this year. ठीक है. So RRB founded in the year 1975. 2nd of October 1975 को RRB का फॉर्मेशन हुआ. President of India issues the notification on 26th of September 1975, according to which RRB started on 2nd of October 1975. इनका जो शेयर होल्डिंग पैटर्न था, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया 50%, स्पॉन्सर बैंक 35% एंड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट 15%. ये पॉइंट है. इफेक्टेड स्टेट्स जो और यूनियन टेरिटरीज होंगे उनके बारे में बात करें, उत्तर प्रदेश, वेस्ट बंगाल, आंध्र प्रदेश, बिहार, गुजरात, जम्मू कश्मीर, कर्नाटका, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, उड़ीसा एंड राजस्थान. सो इन ऑल दीज स्टेट्स देयर आर मोर देन वन आरआरबी. इन सारे राज्यों में एक से ज्यादा आरआरबी हैं. दोज हु आर गोइंग टू गेट मर्ज्ड एंड विल कन्वर्टेड इनटू वन आरआरबी. तो ये ओवरऑल यहां पर न्यूज था आपका रिलेटेड टू दिस. ठीक है. नाउ स्पॉन्सर बैंक इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू गेट चेंज. पॉइंट नंबर 1, स्पॉन्सर बैंक, the bank with the largest number of branch network and business volume will become the sponsor bank of the new one. So आपके sponsor bank भी change हो जाएंगे RRB के. New RRB naming convention given by the government of India starting with the state name. For example जैसे होगा मध्य प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश राज्य, मध्य प्रदेश राज्य. अब फॉर एग्जाम्पल ग्रामीण बैंक है तो मध्य प्रदेश राज्य ग्रामीण ग्रामीण बैंक. तो ऐसा कुछ नाम बन जाएगा, मध्य प्रदेश राज्य ग्रामीण बैंक. ठीक है. या फिर पुष्पक अगर है तो मध्य प्रदेश पुष्पक ग्रामीण राज्य बैंक. तो इस तरीके से नाम हो जाएगा आपका. ठीक है. सो दिस इज व्हाट द थिंग इज. नाउ द डेटा विच इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द आरआरबी पीओ इंटरव्यू पीपल. आई एम रिपीटिंग अगेन, RRB PO interview people need to collect and remember this data. As per the data shared by Government of India as on March 2023 in India, 21,995 branches RRBs are holding with the total deposit of 30,000, that is 30.6 crore rupee, and loan of 2.9 crore rupee, 2.9 crore rupee, and total loan accounts हैं ये. टोटल डिपॉजिट अकाउंट्स हैं, टोटल लोन अकाउंट्स हैं, नॉट अमाउंट. डिपॉजिट है टोटल डिपॉजिट अमाउंट. अमाउंट कितना डिपॉजिट है? 6.8 लाख करोड़. 6.8 लाख करोड़ रुपी इज द डिपॉजिट. 3.86 लाख करोड़ रुपी इज द लोन अमाउंट. तो ये लोन अमाउंट है, डिपॉजिट अमाउंट है. दिस इज व्हाट द ओवरऑल सिनेरियो इज. ठीक है. चलो आगे मूव करते हैं अगले न्यूज की तरफ, नेक्स्ट न्यूज की तरफ. Securities and Exchange Board of India permitted mutual funds, Indian mutual funds, that now they will be allowed to make investment into foreign schemes. So foreign investors, not investors actually, foreign companies or in the foreign equity, in the foreign securities. So for example, securities issues by USA, equity issue by a company which is listed in the New York Stock Exchange. So in these companies also now the mutual fund of India will be able to make investment. वो mutual fund India में invest कर पाएंगे. The foreign funds which have investment in India up to 25% of Indian equities. ऐसे foreign funds जिनका Indian companies में 25% तक का investment है, उनमें अब Indian mutual funds को allow किया जाएगा. For you currently, you can remember one statement. Previously, Indian mutual funds were not allowed to make investment into foreign fund. Now, Indian mutual funds are allowed to make investment into foreign fund. The foreign fund which have investment in the Indian equities up to 25%. तो ये आपके पास अभी के लिए चेंज रहेगा. कि इंडियन म्यूचुअल फंड्स विल बी अलाउड टू मेक इन्वेस्टमेंट इनटू फॉरेन फंड। आते हैं बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल न्यूज में। सीबीडीटी का नाम सबने सुना, जाग रहे हैं सारे लोग? यस और नो? जाग रहे हैं सारे लोग? पक्का? CBDT, Central Board of Direct Tax. तो Central Board of Direct Tax recently increases the authorities of ऑफिशियल्स ऑफ इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट। तो इनकम टैक्स ऑफिसर्स की जो अथॉरिटीज है उसको इंक्रीज कर दिया है सीबीडीटी ने। व्हाट आर द अथॉरिटीज? नाउ इनकम टैक्स ऑफिसर्स कैन वेव ऑफ और रिड्यूस, वेव ऑफ मतलब हटाना, रिड्यूस डिक्रीज करना, कैन वेव ऑफ रिड्यूस द इंटरेस्ट ऑन द टैक्स ड्यू प्रोवाइडेड टू द सर्टेन कंडीशन मीट। So if anyone have any tax dispute with the CBDT and this person is waiting for that, first I need the final this verdict। मैं एक बार कोर्ट में केस है, कहीं पर भी है, डिस्प्यूट वाले रेजोल्यूशन में है केस, so they are waiting for that, no, will not make the payment once the final verdict will not come, but day on day, day by day interest over the tax payment is increasing। अगर आप टैक्स टाइम पर पे नहीं करते हो तो टैक्स का इंटरेस्ट भी देना होता है और वो बहुत ज्यादा इंक्रीज होता है टाइम टू टाइम। सो नाउ इनकम टैक्स ऑफिसर्स आर अलाउड दैट यू कैन गिव द रिलैक्सेशन इन द इंटरेस्ट पार्ट। टैक्स तो उनको पूरा पे करना पड़ेगा, इंटरेस्ट पार्ट पर आप रिलैक्सेशन दे सकते हो। इंटरेस्ट यू कैन डिक्रीज और यू कैन कंप्लीटली वेव ऑफ। So interest over 1.5 crore decision should be made by Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax Department, and the interest between 50 lakh to 1.5 crore, 50 lakh to 1.5 crore decision should be made by Chief Commissioner of Income Tax. Interest up to 50 lakh will be made by Principal Commissioner of Income Tax. So these are the officials which are allowed to decrease the interest over the income tax payment or to remove the interest over the income tax payment for any individual. Taxpayer who fail to pay the tax within the time frame demand notice, they need to pay 1% per month, means 12% yearly rate of interest they need to pay। ये हो गया ऑलमोस्ट पर्सनल लोन का रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट। सो अगर टैक्स पेमेंट आपका टाइम पर नहीं आप पे कर रहे हो तो आपका जो इंटरेस्ट है वो लगेगा 12% पर ईयर। इसको अब हटाने की अथॉरिटी दी गई है इनकम टैक्स ऑफिसर्स को। पॉइंट क्लियर है? अथॉरिटी मतलब उनके पास राइट्स आ गए। नेक्स्ट है IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक लॉन्चेस रियल टाइम इंटरनेशनल मनी ट्रांसफर ट्रैकिंग सिस्टम इन कोलैबोरेशन विद द स्विफ्ट। स्विफ्ट का नाम सुना है आप लोगों ने? स्विफ्ट क्या है? So Swift code standard format identifier। Swift is a code which is providing the international fund transfer facility. Like in India, we are using IFSC, Indian Financial System Code. Similarly, Swift is an international code for the fund transfer. So Swift is a 8 or 11 digit character in which first 4 character represent bank name, next 4 character represent not 4, next 2 character represent country code, then next 2 character represent location code। These 8 characters are compulsory, these 8 characters are compulsory, last 3 character are optional, you can use it and you can avoid it, optional। So this is branch code। So last 3 characters are optional, that is branch code। So bank country location branch, bank country location branch, इस तरीके से आपका कोड होता है decide। 8 or 11 digit code it is। So IDFC First Bank have done the collaboration with Swift to introduce groundbreaking real-time tracking service for the international money transfer, that you are transferring money and you are able to track it, that money transferred or not transferred, successfully done or not done, all this facility will be available on the award-winning mobile application and the internet platform service of IDFC First Bank। IDFC First Bank as India's first bank to offer end-to-end traceability of cross-border payment। पहला बैंक इंडिया का जो एंड टू एंड आपको प्रोवाइड कर रहा है that you can track your fund is transferred, not transferred, successful हो गया, it is credited to the account or not, that all the information you will be having। Service aligned with the customer first policy of IDFC First Bank. Similar to IMPS, UPI, this facility will be available. जैसे UPI में आपको पता चल जाता है फंड क्रेडिटेड, फंड अगर आपका क्रेडिट हुआ, fund fail हुआ, all the things you will be able to get. So similar type of facility will be available in the international fund transaction also. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman led the review meeting on the income tax with the income tax department recently. Few days before, I have told you one news. Government of India is in process to remove the previous outdated laws regarding income tax act. तो इनकम टैक्स एक्ट में ऐसे नियम जो कि खत्म हो जाने चाहिए, जो कि आउटडेटेड है, जिनका नीड नहीं है, पर अभी भी वो नियम है तो उनको फॉलो करना पड़ता है, तो इन सारे पुराने नियमों को हटाने के लिए इनकम टैक्स ने कमेटीज फॉर्म करी. आई विल रिपीट अगेन इन इंग्लिश. Government of India made the committees to remove the outdated laws of Income Tax Act 1961, which are outdated, which are not at all required in the current scenario, but they are still there in the Income Tax Act. That is why they need to be followed. So they will be removed. For this purpose, Government of India is in process. Recently, a review meeting was done in the chairmanship of Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji and the presence of Revenue Secretary Mr. Sanjay Malhotra and Ravi Agrawal, who is the chairperson of Income Tax Department, that is chairperson of CBDT. So Revenue Secretary reported that 22 such sub-committees are formed. 22 committees are formed. These committees will work over reviewing of the act and removal of such laws from the Income Tax Act. Overall, this task will be done under the chairmanship of Mr. V.K. Gupta. ये नाम मैंने पहले भी आप लोगों को करवाया है. Mr. V.K. Gupta is the chairperson of the committee which will work over the removal of all the laws from the outdated laws from the Income Tax Act. So Mr. V.K. Gupta is the Chief Commissioner of Income Tax Department. इनके chairmanship में ये कमेटी बनी है. Committees need to submit their report by October 2024 ये कहा गया था. तो उनका जो रिपोर्ट है वो रिपोर्ट आ चुका है. Now this removal process will start it. Insolvency Bankruptcy Board of India have done the collaboration with Indian Bank Association recently. The task of this association is, इसका task क्या है, association क्यों किया गया है? The task of association is whatever the properties seized by Indian banks because of NPA के कारण Indian जो भारत के जो बैंक हैं, SBI, PNB, BOB and other banks, all these banks, whatever the property they seize because of NPA, these properties can be sold now directly on a portal called eBKray portal. So this is a portal where if you want to buy any property from the auction, आपको अगर कोई property purchase करना है जो नीलामी में है within bank where the prices are less, so these properties will be available now on eBKray portal. eBKray portal पर ये properties आपकी क्या होंगी, available होंगी. So Indian Bank Association collaborated with Insolvency Bankruptcy Board of India, through which the auction will be conducted of seized property by the bank on eBKray portal. So Indian Bank eBKray is owned and managed by Public Sector Bank Alliance Private Limited, which is a consortium of 12 public sector bank. तो 12 public sector bank का एक PSB alliance है, वो रन करता है किसको, eBKray portal को. ये आपके पास सारा पॉइंट हो गया. आगे मूव करते हैं. तो ऑल इंडिया ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ केमिस्ट एंड ड्रगिस्ट, इट इज अ टाइप ऑफ एसोसिएशन ऑफ मेडिकल शॉप ओनर्स इन इंडिया. आई होप यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट. तो मेडिकल शॉप ओनर्स का एक एसोसिएशन है इंडिया लेवल, दैट इज कॉल्ड ऑल इंडिया ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ केमिस्ट एंड ड्रगिस्ट. दे रेज्ड सीरियस ऑब्जेक्शन and concern between the collaboration of Swiggy Instamart and Farmeasy. Farmeasy and Swiggy Instamart have done the collaboration. In this collaboration, medicines will be delivered by Swiggy Instamart within 10 minutes. ये 10 मिनट में मेडिसिन डिलीवर कर रहे हैं within 10 minutes from the dark store. Dark store होते हैं, that warehouses, directly from the warehouse medicine will be delivered. Warehouse means nearby in your locality. Swiggy Instamart will create a warehouse, and from the warehouse directly the medicine will be delivered. So dark houses, potential health risk, that medicines are medicines quality and expiry date, everything is fine or not, which company medicines they are. So this is what the concern which is raised by All India Organization of Chemists and Druggists. It is a association of medical shops in India. तो देखो उनका भी बिजनेस इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है, बहुत ज्यादा हो रहा है, because of such type of companies, because they are able to. But customers के लिए तो benefit होता है, customers feel happy that अरे we just ordered from app, within 10 minutes medicines are here, right? So recently this collaboration was done between Swiggy and Pharmacy, and this collaboration is actually protested by, you can say that protest कर रहे हैं इस particular कोलैबोरेशन को, दैट इज ऑल इंडिया ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ केमिस्ट एंड ड्रगिस्ट. पहले भी आपने देखा होगा कि मेडिकल्स के हड़ताल हो गए, मेडिकल शॉप बंद है. So medical shops are on strike. So that is because of such type of collaboration in previous days. Let's see now what government is going to take that decision over it. आगे मूव करते हैं. So Bandhan Financial Services acquire Genesis Group to broaden the international presence. So Bandhan Financial Services, Genesis Group, a IT global business service company, to increase the presence of Bandhan Bank in US, UK and India, to establish more number of offices, more number of branches, also offering the difficult type of facility of digital transformation, data analytics, cloud services, digital media operation, supporting the business of Bandhan Bank. So Bandhan Financial Services overall group. So Bandhan Financial Services recently acquired a company called Genesis Group. It is a IT global company. इस कंपनी को recently acquire किया किसने? बंधन फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज ने. सिंपल सा एक्विजिशन न्यूज है, इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द IBPS PO means एग्जामिनेशन. इंडिगो को फाउंडर मिस्टर Rakesh Gangwal, co-founder of Indigo Airlines, have been appointed as the new independent chairperson of Southwest Airlines Board. So Southwest Airlines Board के नए chairperson appoint हुए Mr. Rakesh Gangwal, and this one because Mr. Gary Kelly getting retirement on 1st of November 2024. So Southwest Airlines have appointed 5 new directors. For us, important is the chairperson is Mr. Rakesh Gangwal, who is the co-founder of Indigo. Indigo के co-founder है, तो इनको भी recently appoint किया गया है. Southwest Airlines Board founded on 9th of March 1967. Headquarter located at Texas, United States में. President and CEO is Mr. Bob Jordan. Bob Jordan इसके president and CEO हैं. तो ये point हो गया. आगे move कर रहे हैं. Senior IAS officer Tuhin Kant Pandey got the additional secretary charge of Department of Personnel and Training. Currently, Tuhin Kant Pandey is holding the charge of Department of Investment, Public and Asset Management under Ministry of Finance. It means Tuhin Kant Pandey is one of the secretary in Ministry of Finance at present. Finance Ministry में एक secretary हैं जो कि lead कर रहे हैं Department of Investment, Public Asset Management को. Now Mr. Tuhin Kant Pandey will also hold the additional charge of Department of Personnel and Training. Department of Personnel and Training का भी इनको additional charge दे दिया गया है, DOPT का. So he will be holding the additional charge. Mr. Vivek Joshi was holding this charge till now. हमने last month तक याद किया है. Vivek Joshi sir is holding the charge of Department of Personnel and Training. Now Mr. Tuhin Kant Pandey will be taking this charge. आते national international news की तरफ. I have maximum 10 minutes, so quickly will complete the news in next 10 minutes. Donald Trump came back as the president of USA, as the 47th president of USA after winning the election. So he was the 45th president of USA. Now he will be 47th president of USA. Donald Trump made history, becoming the first president in 120 years to return to the power being voted out post first term. तो last election में हार गए थे, and he came back again. So he is the president in 120 years. 120 सालों में ऐसा पहली बार हुआ है that someone who became the president second time and very near to the election. So 45 and 47th president is Donald Trump. Supreme Court target child marriage elimination in Rajasthan by the year 2030, focusing over the local panchayat, school authority, child protection officers. These guidelines will be issues widespread the child marriage in the state that don't do the child marriages. It is a crime, right? But still it is a ritual, or it is a very normal regular thing in the few states, in few areas, in every state, in few areas we can say that. So 25.4% women aged between 20 to 24 in Rajasthan are married at the age of 18 according to the National Health Survey 5. तो अभी नेशनल हेल्थ सर्वे ने बताया कि 25% अप्रोक्सीमेटली वुमेन गेटिंग मैरिड एट द एज ऑफ 18. तो अभी तो वैसे भी सरकार ने जो एज है वो 21 मूव कर दिया है मैरिज का, राइट? सो सुप्रीम कोर्ट इज वर्किंग ओवर द implementation of Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006, Prevention, Protection and Prosecution Act of 2006. So in May 2023, Rajasthan court directed state government to walk over this and give the complete strict guideline to the sarpanch of the different villages that do not allow any child marriage within the village. क्योंकि गांव से शुरुआत होती है, तो सरपंच अगर कंट्रोल करेंगे तो नहीं होगी, पर सरपंच नेक्स्ट टाइम इलेक्शन नहीं जीतेंगे फिर उस चीज में, तो सरपंच कुछ बोलते नहीं है, राइट? Supreme Court target child marriage elimination by Rajasthan by 2030. ये न्यूज है. Henley Passport Index 2024. Singapore is again on the top in the Henley Passport Index as a world most powerful passport company. Second country. Second, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Spain. These are on the second position. कितने country हैं? Total 5 nation. France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Spain. They are on second position. So Singapore is the top country in the world with 195 nations allow Singapore passport visiting without visa. Visa की जरूरत नहीं है if you hold the Singapore passport. France, Germany, Italy, Japan, Spain, 192 countries provide them visa without visa free passport. Visa free access provide करते हैं. Not visa without passport. Visa free access provide करते हैं. United States is on 8th position. Rank of India is 83rd. India का rank है 83rd. 58 nations allowed Indian passport to visit without visa. तो यहाँ पर आपके पास रैंक है. फर्स्ट नंबर पर है आपके पास सिंगापुर. सेकंड मैंने ऑलरेडी बता दिया, जर्मनी, फ्रांस, जर्मनी, इटली, जापान, स्पेन, दे आर ऑन द सेकंड पोजीशन. एंड रैंक ऑफ इंडिया इज 83rd with 58 nations allow Indian passport to visit without visa. ये न्यूज हो गया आपके पास. लोएस्ट पोजीशन पर आपके पास चल रहा है अफगानिस्तान एट प्रेजेंट. 105th पोजीशन पर है अफगानिस्तान, लोएस्ट पोजीशन. इसरो, नेक्स्ट न्यूज इज इसरो Race, I have not seen this scheme in detail. I think you're asking about this is a scheme launched by some particular RRB, Regional Rural Bank, right? So drop the message in the Telegram. I'll let you know after observing it. So I think it is launched by a particular RRB, not by a big bank or a state government. So ISRO to launch European Union Proba 3 satellite in December aim to bold the space milestone. So now Indian Space Research Organization will be doing the satellite launch for European Union. So Proba 1, Proba 2 satellites were launched by ISRO for the European Union. Now Proba 3 satellite will also be launched. The satellite launch will be conducted from Sriharikota. Proba 3 satellite will be launched by Sriharikota, and I'll check it then. I'll check this scheme and we'll cover it in the upcoming session. Don't worry. बस wait कर लेना, upcoming session में हम cover कर लेंगे. ठीक है. So Sriharikota, and it will be launched from Sriharikota by using PSLV satellite. PSLV is Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. So by PSLV satellite. Oh, what is the overall news? ISRO recently took the task or project from European Union to launch their Prova 3 satellite. Prova 1, Prova 2 were launched. In December 2024, Prova 3 satellite was launched by ISRO from Sriharikota, and it will be launched by PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. PSLV से इसको launch किया जाएगा. The first Indian mission over the moon in the year 2040. ये भी Indian Space Research Organization का task है. भारतीय अंतरिक्ष स्टेशन, that is Indian Space Station, will be created by the year 2035. So all these are the targets of ISRO. Indian Navy hosts Mahasagar Summit, Maritime Security, a type of defense exercise conducted by Indian Navy to increase the security in the Indian Ocean region. तो Indian Ocean region में जो सिक्योरिटी है उसको इम्प्रूव करने के रिसेंटली इंडियन नेवी ने कंडक्ट किया है थर्ड एडिशन ऑफ महासागर समिट. महासागर समिट ऑफ थर्ड एडिशन वाज कंडक्टेड बाय द इंडियन नेवी रिसेंटली. Madhya Pradesh cabinet recently approved 35% job reservation in women for the women in the state. तो मध्य प्रदेश कैबिनेट ने 35% जॉब रिजर्वेशन अभी रिसेंटली अप्रूव किया है फॉर द वुमेन इन द स्टेट्स. स्टेट में जो वुमेन है उनके लिए प्रीवियसली इट वाज 33%. Now it has been increased to 35%. 33% से इंक्रीज करके कितना कर दिया है? 35%. Maximum recruitment age for the assistant professor in the state medical college increased from 40 year to 50 year. So 50 years तक women will be allowed to apply, for the position of assistant professor in the state medical college. नेक्स्ट है आपके पास यूनियन मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ सोशल जस्टिस एम्पावरमेंट लॉन्च्ड शिल्प समागम मेला 2024 विथ ग्रैंड ओपनिंग एट दिल्ली हाट इन न्यू दिल्ली. तो न्यू दिल्ली में शिल्पी समागम मेला इनॉग्रेटेड बाय द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ सोशल जस्टिस एंड एम्पावरमेंट. व्हाट इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दिस मेला? द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ दिस मेला इज टू provide a platform to the marginalized artisans. The artisans, those who are from SC background, ST background, OBC background, and those who are not getting the proper platform for showcasing their art. वो कुछ सामान बनाते हैं, handicraft का product हो सकता है, and all these product can have a bigger market. So to provide them such platform where they can showcase their product and they can do the collaboration with the bigger companies to sell their products online also, this type of Shilp Samagam Mela is conducted by the Union Ministry. So Dr. Virendra Kumar is the Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment Ministry. This particular ministry have conducted this Shilp Samagam Mela. Then joint military exercise Garud Shakti. Garud Shakti, which is a joint military exercise between Indian Army and Indonesian government or Indonesia Army, conducted in Indonesia from 1st to 12th of November 2024. तो Indian Army और Indonesian Army के बीच में गरुड़ शक्ति 24 डिफेंस एक्सरसाइज अभी रिसेंटली कंडक्ट हुआ है. इट इज कंडक्टेड इन इंडोनेशिया. Indian Army set off 15th Joint Special Forces exercise Vajra Prahar with US Army. Vajra Prahar is a very, very famous defense exercise between India and USA. 15th edition of Vajra Prahar defense exercise conducted in Umroi, Meghalaya. अच्छा, 14th edition हुआ था आपका उमरोई मेघालय में. 15th edition हुआ in USA. So one time in India, one time in USA. So 15th edition in USA, 14th edition was conducted in December 2023 in Umroi, Meghalaya. This year it will be conducted in USA, 15th edition. Vajra Prahar is the defense exercise in between India and USA, very, very famous. First time it was conducted in the year 2010. Uttar Pradesh boost the solar capacity, floating solar power plant and renewable energy initiative to increase the aim and generating 14,000 megawatt of solar energy by the year 2027. Uttar Pradesh government have recently provided reservoirs with NTPC and Theri Hydropower Corporation, Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited. These companies have collaborated with the Uttar Pradesh government to increase the power production with the support of floating solar power plant in Uttar Pradesh. Floating solar power plant in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh received investment proposal around 7 lakh crore rupee for the renewable energy project with 57,000 crore अंडर द यूपी बायो एनर्जी पॉलिसी. मतलब अच्छा इन्वेस्टमेंट मिलने के चांस चल रहे हैं. और यूपी हैव टारगेट 14,000 मेगावाट ऑफ सोलर पावर एनर्जी बाय द ईयर 2047. ठीक है. लास्ट दो न्यूज है. Fisheries Ministry started using the drone technology for the improvement of fisheries sector. फिशरीज सेक्टर के इंप्रूवमेंट के लिए ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज करने जा रही है फिशरीज मिनिस्ट्री. सो फॉर द एनवायरमेंटल मॉनिटरिंग, वाटर क्वालिटी असेसमेंट, इमरजेंसी रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन एंड मार्केट एक्सेस रिमोट फार्मर्स, all these things will be conducted with the support of drone technology. So drones will be utilized now for increasing the production, business and management of the fisheries sector in India. Last news is National Cancer Awareness Day observed on 7th of November. 7th of November. Fight cancer with hope and heart is the theme of 2024. First time it is observed on in the year 2014. So this is the theme. PDF will be available here. I hope I am able to clear the news on time. I hope I will be able to provide the best possible content over the platform in the upcoming days as well. So please like the session, guys. Share with your friends. RRBP interview batch enrollments are going to get closed very soon, as I have already told you. So you can join the batch. I'll be meeting you back in the next session soon. Till that time, keep